I'm also keeping this one. Don't be mad at me. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the haul video from the auction. As you can see here, I got a nice big vase here that I'm about to show you. Normally I do like to put my haul videos at the end of the shop with me videos, but I kind of wanted the auction to be kind of its own experience, and I got a lot of stuff, so I'm breaking it up into 2 separate videos, and I hope that that's okay. I haven't been to an auction in a very long time. It felt really, really good to be there. Kinser auctions are my favorite auctions to go to locally. They do have a website, and I will link all their information down below if you are looking into having an auction, an estate auction, or if you would like to attend an estate auction, and they are also on auctionzip.com if you want to see where they're at. So, oh boy, I got a lot of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. This is a beautiful, I believe that this is an L.E. Smith green stretch vase. And I'm keeping this. So I'm just going to say I'm keeping this one. I'm also keeping this one. Don't be mad at me. Now I am going to sell, I have another blue one that I'm going to sell, but I'm wanting this one because it's taller than the blue one that I have. So I'm keeping these for now. You know, my collections evolve, so eventually these will probably be up for sale, but for right now I'm keeping them. So, and I want to say that I paid $15 for these and these, and I'll show you these because these are actually for sale. These are not. Now, the kind of bad thing about an estate auction, or really any auction in general, is when you go, you're there. You're there for the duration. You're there for it's an all day thing. It's a fun thing because you can people watch, and I don't know, I love going to an auction. I'm so glad that I'm able to go to them again. So those 2 things I am keeping. There's one more thing I'm going to keep. And two things I'm going to keep, and then everything else is for sale, which you can send me an email. You can, if you're interested in anything, thrifter, junker, vintage hunter @gmail.com, and I'll let you know if it's still available. I am keeping this. I have a collection of these little alarm clocks. This is the Big Ben West clock, alarm clock. I just like the look of these. I like the way they look all up on a shelf, and I have a little collection going. I really like the ones. They're going to be a point in time where I'm going to have to like streamline the ones that I'm looking for, but I like the ones that have the radium in the dial, which means if you get your black light, the numbers will glow, or, you know, they'll glow in the dark. Basically, it glows in the dark. But I like this guy, so I'm going to add him to my collection because he's a nice big size. And he's kind of very industrial looking. And then the other thing I'm going to keep is this basket. I'm going to keep this basket because I'm going to use it probably as a trash can in my bathroom, or I'm going to put a plant in it. So I got this one as well as this one. They came together because sometimes things just come together. Like this bear came in it too, and I'll show you that in a minute. But these baskets I will find a purpose for. I basically wanted the big one and everything else. Sometimes they lump things together. Sometimes you don't want some of the things that they're lumping together, but like I wouldn't have bought this. But it is a Boyd's bear. It's a Bears in the Attic, the Boyd's Collection, limited edition. This is Jethro. That's what it says on his tag. He is Jethro, and he is from, well, the back it says 1991 to 1994. So he is vintage. Look at those eyebrows. So if you would like Jethro, you can let me know. But he's a cute little teddy bear. He's like a navy blue with this little, very 1990s. He does have his tag. And he's very, very clean. I am going to kind of jump back here. I'm kind of all over the place. But the stretch vases that I got, they also threw in these lamps. It just says vintage lamps. But they are boudoir lamps. There are 2 of them. Now this one has a cord that's been replaced. This one has the original cord, and it's a very short cord, and it's easy to exchange or to replace the cords on these guys. It's a nice satin glass. It does say copyright on the back, but there's no date on them. But it is of a man and a woman dancing. dancing. And they're actually in really good condition. I'll plug them in to see if they work, but really nice boudoir lamps. No shade, but you know, you can find a shade. This is kind of a local thing. Pluto Water, and you heard me talk about it a little bit in the auction video. It was bottled in French Lick, Indiana, or West Baden, Indiana, or both French Lick and West Baden, Indiana. Their little symbol was this little devil guy. You see him there on the bottom? It's embossed there on the bottom with Pluto. It's basically mineral springs water, and it smells like rotten eggs. But back in the day, people thought that it's going to rejuvenate and it's going to heal and it's like the drinking fountain, the fountain of youth. People bought into it. There was a whole marketing thing. This would have originally had a paper label on it. The paper label is gone. This says it is Pluto Water, America's Psychic. See that? So I got this little, probably, I don't know, 6-ounce size. And then I got the big one. Also embossed, Pluto Water, America's Psychic. And it also has the Pluto Devil there on the bottom. So those are fun. These are also for sale. I managed to get 8. I managed to get 8 of these McCoy smiley face mugs. Now the cold paint is long gone. They would have had cold paint on the eyes and on the mouth. These are McCoy. You can barely see the little swirly mark down there. Emma does want to keep a couple of these because she does have, she has 2 and I think she wanted 4. So at least 2 of them will be, you know, going to her. But I got 8 of them. So there's 4 more back here. So those are available in a live sale. All but 2 of them will be. And then in that same lot, I got these. I do believe these are McCoy as well. They are kind of a speckly bowl. They kind of have brown specks. There are 3 of them. All in really nice condition. So these are also available. And I think I paid like $5 for the whole set. Nobody wanted them. I was shocked. This is one of the first things that I bought. And now he's available, but if nobody wants him, I'm going to keep him. I felt really bad for him. I'm a James Dean fanatic. I love James Dean. He's an Indiana boy. I've been to his hometown several times. I've been to his grave several times. He is just, he's just James Dean. I mean, there's just, I have no words for you because you're James Dean. You're cool. You're cool. I actually had this doll, you know, when I was a teenager. And it does say James Dean on the base. And I paid $5 for him. Nobody wanted him, but I did. So he's available too, if anybody would like. I mean, who doesn't want a little bit of James Dean in their life? I do. And he's got his boots and everything. He's good to go. And then I also picked up these. They're metal. I just thought they were cute. They're made by Sexton, 1970. They are these metal baseball players. Look at that goofy face. I love him. He's up to bat, and then we've got the catcher. They are marked Sexton. He's marked Sexton on the bat. And I thought I saw Sexton on, yeah, on his mitt. And they're also marked on the back, 1970. They are metal. And then I got these little guys. Oh my gosh, these are cute. These are also Sexton 1979. And they are these 3 little basketball players. I love the face on this guy. He's like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna play basketball. So we've got this little guy, and then this is the same guy, only he's facing a different direction. And then we've got this guy. He looks like a little Larry Bird, doesn't he? Look, he is serious. Look at those brows. Aren't these cute for a little boy's room? Oh, I just like that. I like those a lot. So I picked them up at the auction. Nobody else wanted them. There were a lot of things that I got that nobody really seemed like they were interested in. That's kind of the beauty sometimes going to an auction, because you can get things that, well, sometimes you can overpay for things, because we've all done that. But I mean, you can typically get things for a pretty good price. Like this Fenton. Now you saw me win this Fenton satin glass bowl. It is not marked Fenton on, oh, actually, you know what? It is marked Fenton. It is marked Fenton. It is marked Fenton on the bottom in the oval shape right there, and it is signed C. Smith. And it is this beautiful blue satin, hand-painted little compote bowl. And I paid $15 for it. So I was pretty happy about that. And you actually saw me grab that and win that. And I think that auction was, I think it was choice on the table. So that was choice. And so this is what I picked from the table. And then I got these cuties. I saw these when I first walked in, when I was just doing my, scan around. And they are made by Ogawa Japan. And it is this little girl's stirring up the cake batter. Look at her sweet face and the little dog. Oh no, I guess that's a little teddy bear. And then she is serving it. Serve it, girl. Serve it. I love it. She has her original Ogawa sticker there on the bottom. The cute little girls just serving their cakes. Making and serving their cakes. I got this. And I don't quite know. Sometimes you just kind of go with your gut. I need to figure out, maybe you guys can tell me in the comments, if you know, like, how many pieces make up a chess piece set. I mean, I'm going to go and Google it, but you can tell me in the comments too. So I need to see if these are all there. But these are hand-carved wooden chess pieces. So they're wooden. They're in this vintage box. They don't have a maker's mark on them. But I know with the popularity of the Queen's Gambit has made some chess, it's like awoken the chess craze again. So these are just nice. I hope that they're all there. But they've got the felt bottoms. Just a very nice chess set. So I will count them and see. Fingers crossed that they're all there. I also got this mug tree full of enamel mugs. Now these enamel mugs are reproductions. They're not old, they're not antique. They're just kind of fun reproductions, probably from the 80s, maybe the 70s. But we've got two blue, and I'm probably going to sell them in sets. I've got two blue, I've got two red and white. I have two yellow and black. And then this one's actually my favorite one. I only have one of the green and white. And then I got the mug tree. And this is this one holds a lot. Normally this one holds 6. Normally you find these mug trees and they only hold 4. So I can paint, or you can paint that if someone wants to buy that. The next 3 items that I got were something that I had seen in the preview and I was, honing in on and really wanting. The first one is this clear glass swan, which I don't always buy clear glass animals all the time because they're just, I don't know, I like colorful things. This has a sticker of Art Murano Iced Tea, made in Venezuela. So it's Murano made in Venezuela. I don't know, I have to look this up, but it's great. It's in great condition. It has a little sticker on it. And then I got a Bluebird of Happiness. I checked the beak. The beak is good. This is Leo Ward 1989. And then I got the little Cardinal of Virtue. Now, these 3 pieces will only be available during a live sale. I will not be selling the birds beforehand. But this is little Cardinal of Virtue. And it's a little Amberina bird. You can kind of see this looks like it looks a little orangish. So this has cadmium in it, which means it glows. I don't have my light, but trust me, it does glow. And you won't be able to tell that it glows anyway because you can never see because of the bright light. But it has a little orange base at the bottom that has cadmium in it, and it does glow. Okay, and then I got this guy. Now, this guy will also only be available during a live sale, and it is the Panther lamp. The prowling panther lamp, or the stalking panther lamp. I have gotten a lot of emails about this guy, so he will be available in a live sale. I haven't plugged him in yet, so I'm hoping that he works, but there is the inside. So it's kind of a planter slash TV lamp. So it just provides a nice little glow on top of your television. This is a great color. It's sort of a chartreuse color, I guess, but it's in excellent condition. And look at the muscles on this guy. He's muscular. He's been working out. Okay, I think that's everything on this table. And then I got some thermoses. I got this great big party cooler. This is from the 1960s. It's made by Thermos. It's nice and heavy and insulated. Looks great in a display. And then I also got a set of plaid thermoses in this nice little plaid thermos carrying case. This one still has the little plastic handle on it. Again, from the 1960s. And this one has just the plastic screw top lid, but we do have the little cooler bag. The little cooler bag does have a little hole in it right there. But other than that, it's in really good condition. These thermoses here do have the glass inserts that are still intact, which is really nice. So you can go on a picnic with your cool bag. You can have your lemonade for the kids and your wine for mom. I also picked up 3 binders filled with postcards and ephemera. I am going to put together some lots, and I will be selling some lots very, very soon of this vintage ephemera. This album here had mainly like places. Like we've got the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France. A lot of these are from like the 1960s. I also have the whole sheet here of Apollo 1975 stamps. 1975, that's the year I was born. So there's that binder. So I am going to be, doing some lots. So we have Old Key West. This one was cool. Look, it's a Coca-Cola, the friendliest drink on earth postcard. Has a little bit of bending right there. 1956. Litho in USA. That's fun. So it's kind of like fun, kitschy little postcards like that. There's several in here from Florida and Key West. Well, which Key West is in Florida, but there's several from Florida. This binder right here has the good ones. The good booklets that I like. We've got Texas. We have one from Australia. Port Arthur, Canada. So you can't even see that. Port Arthur, Canada. So we have a lot of travel postcards. Ooh, I like this. Oh, ooh. Look at that one for the 4th of July. This album has the winners in it, but it is full. Chock full. I got all 3 of those. I want to say I paid $10 a piece for them. I don't remember. So it's about $30 of an investment in all these postcards, but I will lot them up and sell them in lots. All right, the last items that I got were all, except for one, all Department 56 houses. A whole village of them. I got them for a very, very good price. I will show each one of them to you. These I probably will be listing on eBay, but if you see one that you're interested in, you can send me an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. I think that there is only one that does not have the light cord, and it is this one, the Birch Run Ski Chalet. Now, sadly, all of the little pieces that go with it, like I know there were some skis that fit here, right here. There's like a little, they were sold off in a separate area, and they broke off into 2 rings, and Mark had to leave, and I couldn't be in 2 places at once. So there were more that I wanted to get, especially some of the little accessories, but I didn't get them. But here we have the ski chalet. It is marked the original Snow Village Birch Run Ski Chalet, Department 56. And then we have, I love this one, This one is the Paramount Movie Theater. White Christmas. It is the Paramount Theater, 1989, Department 56. And then I think this one's just a house. What does it say? This is Springfield House, 1987. And then we have Big Bill's Service Station. Big Bill Service Station, 1988. That's a cute one too with the wreath on the door. And the one that didn't have the cord, you can get these online. You can get them on Amazon. If you have any blow molds or anything else that needs that little cord, you can get them on Amazon. This is the Farmhouse from 1987. Again, these are all Department 56. This one also has the little tree. The Village Lanes. This is the bowling alley. It is the bowling alley from 1995. Then we have the Oak Grove Tudor from 1991. Now, this one's an unusual one because this is a twofer. You get 2 for 1. They're both little fishing cabins. It is the Fisherman's Nook Trout Cabin from 1994. But you get 2 of them. They have like a splitter, and so they share one light. Little fishing cabins. And then there's also, this is a little Department 56. This is a little fishing shed. You don't put a light in it. It's just an accessory. Then the last one's my favorite one. I love this one. This is the Morningside House from 1990, but it is a fun pink split level house. Isn't that fun? Looks very 1950s. I love that one. So those are all the Department 56 houses that I got. And then I got this one. This is 2002, the Texas Company by Texaco. This is the Texaco #1 service station. It is in the box. It's never been displayed. It's quite heavy. It's quite heavy. I had to put that down. It was so heavy. If you are interested in any of these Department 56 houses, just send me a screenshot or a timestamp of it, or if you remember the name of it, and send me an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com, and I'll let you know if it's still available. But that's it. Well, no, that isn't it. I also did get 2 end tables for Emma, a chair, a cat crate thing, and I think that's it. So I got some stuff, some furniture that for Emma as well. But it was a good auction. I'm looking forward to going to the next one. Check out Kinser Auction Services. They have a website, and check them out on auctionzip.com. I will put all their information down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.